Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel and happy 2020. It's a beautiful year, new beginnings, great things are about to happen, new challenges, new opportunities, and I hope that you're looking forward to it as I am. Please make sure that you subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure that you do. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being a part of this channel. I really appreciate it. It doesn't go unnoticed. Thank you so much. So let's get to the topic of the day. So today we're talking about matric results. All right, so as you guys know that yesterday the matric results came out, and in South Africa the percentage is like 83.5%, if I'm not mistaken, the pass rate. So meaning that there are those that haven't passed or didn't pass, and which can be a bit of a challenge to others, and some try to commit suicide, some feel like they're failures and all that. So as a person who has matriculated before and got to that stage of being nervous, and it's nerve-wracking, I know, having to wait for the results, writing exams, feeling like you didn't write well, and but now we're not gonna dwell much into what happened last year. We're gonna dwell much into what are you gonna do now, because now that first of all, let's start by congratulating each and everyone who has passed well and actually passed. Whether you passed with 5 distinctions or no distinctions, but you made it, well done to you. It shows that there is a bit of effort that you put in, and the seed that you had planted throughout the year, you were able to reap the rewards. So with that said, well done to you. And for those that didn't make it, I think this message is particularly for you. I'm very sorry about that. It's really not a nice thing knowing that you've put so much effort and your name was not on the paper. But it's not the end of the day. Well, I'll tell you my experience. I did pass my matric, yes, but obviously it was nerve-wracking. And anyway, my pass rates were not that good. I feel like I could have done better, but at least I managed to pass. So you are sitting there feeling like I didn't pass at all, and this was my big break and I've worked so hard and everything. Please remember that every lesson in life is an opportunity for you to do better, to get better at something. So I feel like you should not even yes, cry, yes, reflect on how it happened or what happened, deal with that pain. But at the end of the day, after crying, you'll have to wipe those tears and make a decision. I'll quickly tell you a story. My sister failed matric a couple of times, and to a point where, I would try to encourage her that, what, you need to keep going. She failed matric not once, not twice, but 3 times. And I remember, I think the 3rd time around, she cried saying that I didn't make it and all that. And throughout the years she would cry, and I would always say, don't worry, it will get better. I will feel the pain for her. But I remember saying these words to her the 3rd time she failed. I said, okay, you're crying, make sure that let me leave you to cry. After crying, tell me when you're done and give me a call, because I wasn't with her at the moment. And I was like, okay, I'll give you a chance. When you're done, I'll call you back, because after crying, nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change. So my point is, dwelling into the fact that you didn't make it will not help you. Instead, it will break you even more, and you will take up even the last energy that you have for you to start doing better, to do something. So I encouraged her and I spoke to her and asked her to make a decision that, you know what, there are things that you're not doing right. Let's see how we can help you. And now I'm glad to mention that she is now on her 3rd year in doing business management. She managed to pass. So that's a story for another day, but maybe I'll share a video of her saying something to the students that we normally go to, because what we do, I have a foundation, obviously, you know, Realtalkwithnthabi Foundation, where we go around schools and I try to motivate and inspire them. So there's a video that she once did where she inspired the youth and explained her journey for not making it or passing. So with that said, I just want you to understand that this is another opportunity for you to, you know, pick up your success. There can be multiple reasons why you didn't pass. You know, we can blame educational systems and everything, but you deep down, you know that, okay, somehow I didn't do well or this and that. So my advice to you, as a public speaker, as a motivational speaker, as a sister, as a former student who did her matric, what I can say to you is that do not feel discouraged at this point. It's just the beginning, and there are so many things. I'm an entrepreneur today. I'm a web designer today. Yes, I managed to graduate and further my studies. I did not give up. I failed a couple of times, though I didn't fail matric. But that did not stop me from going further and further. And at this point, I believe that, you know, you need to challenge yourself. You need to make an appointment with yourself and do a self-introspection to say, okay, what is it that I didn't do right? What is it that I can do right now? So without you trying to think over or out of your head, start by asking yourself, what is it that I didn't do right? What is it that I want in life? Because truth is, as much as we've got entrepreneurs, I'm an entrepreneur myself, and I always say, okay, if you're innovative and you've got skills, you can actually succeed. There are those that didn't succeed without a matric, but I will not advise you not to do your matric, because there's always levels to everything. You know, you need that matric level, you need the tertiary level. If not the tertiary level, you need those courses that you can do to help you elevate or to help you get somewhere. So I will not advise you not to go back and study and make sure that you pass your matric, because as much as, you know, some of the curriculum that they're teaching, can be irrelevant at some point. But things are changing now. Things are changing. I mean, even the president, Cyril Ramaphosa, did mention that entrepreneurship should be made as a subject in schools and everything. So things are transforming, and it's about time where you start investing in yourself as well, and saying that, you know what, I will actually continue and make it against all odds. So it's not easy that you have failed, and do not feel the pressure of other people who have passed. And yes, they got their chance. It was their time. Maybe it was not your time, but this is not a time for you to break. You know, cry all you want. Yes, I can imagine the pain as a person who has failed at some point. But I don't want you to focus on the word failure, because failure is a word that can actually break you, because you'll keep instilling that thing in you that I have failed, I didn't do well, I'm not better, I can't do better. That's not the case. Everyone makes mistakes and fail. And you also have a chance to actually do better and prove to yourself. Don't prove to anyone, prove to yourself. I know that you didn't make your parents proud, or your family proud, or your friends proud, but at the end of the day, this is your journey and you are going through all of this. Do it for yourself first, and obviously the people that love you, that support you, because we do have that supporting system. So with that said, I want you to start believing in yourself and being inspired, and I want you to realize that it is now or never. If you don't start now, you know, it will be difficult for you to get there. But well done for trying, and wishing you all the best for 2020. And I believe in you, and I believe that you can do better. You can follow me, you can engage with me, I can advise where I can, so that you can get better. With that said, thank you so much for joining, and I will leave with this message. We'll leave you with this message, and please make sure that you subscribe, of course. The message that I'm going to leave with you is that, you know, there is no substitute for hard work. Sooner or later, you will get what you deserve, or what you have worked hard for. So meaning, whatever effort that you put from this moment, it will show tomorrow. Whatever effort that you put from starting your matric this year, it will show at the end of the year. So start now and do something about your life. It is not impossible. Others have done it. And if they can do it, it means you can. So this is your chance to change, and to change for the better, and do something better with your life. With that said, all the best and happy 2020. Thank you.